Internet. I am Torma Ximnus, and we are at episode 7 of GenLOCK's first season. The first one, the one just immediately before the season finale. Brr. And, oh man, GenLOCK hype! This one is titled It Never Rains, and from the description, it sounds like there are going to be some allies for the GenLOCK team, or rather, potential allies that they'll be coming across. Now, 2 questions for this. First of all, is this going to be possibly going into whoever takes the other Blue Halon unit? And if not, then does that mean it's going to be like some kind of force, some kind of base that will replace what the anvil was for them? Either way, this promises to be great. That last episode though, the fall of the fall of the anvil, what looked like it was the death of Dr. Weller, not to mention everyone else there, because it's like, oh, hey, we brought down that giant thing, but here's all this nanotech coming in. And of course, there was Chaser fighting Nemesis, and both of them actually ended up being Julian Chase, with Nemesis being the original and Chaser being the copy, which is why Nemesis kept saying kill the copy. And that Star Fox themed shirt I was wearing was an accidental perfect pick for that episode. My gosh, that was truly something. But now we're going to deal with the aftermath, and we don't know if anyone in the Anvil managed to escape, either during or after the whole thing with the nanotech. And we don't know if the nanotech was taken care of off-screen. It might have been, for all we know. But instead of just simply guessing, why don't we see what this episode holds for us in now? Yeah, let's go! There's a reason, there's a breach in the hull, started going under, loot and plunder, oh. Honey, put them down on your knees, yeah, put them down to the bone. That's the evil, born unequal, you show them where they belong. Gonna prove them, tear right through them all. We pretend in the darkness, we pretend the night won't steal our youth. Singing me the sweet songs of seduction. Let me be the fool who will live and die for you. We pretend in the darkness, we pretend the night won't steal our youth. Singing me the sweet songs of seduction. Let me be the fool who will live and die for you. Actually, now that I think of it, we have 2 episodes, this episode and the previous one, for getting the armor, like what Chase has right here, and the other stuff that we saw. We have this episode and next episode for them to reach their current final form. And I wonder what they're going to show this time. No, it's the same as last time, where they were showing the Chase with Union colors, so that's the same. Oh, it never rains, huh? Then why is it raining? Oh boy.
Still nothing?
Oh, is this Kazu playing the guitar?
They're toying with us.
You think?
Can we try messaging the Vanguard
maybe.
again? Maybe poke around the ether?
Not till we figure out how the Union's tracing us.
Yeah, that is a problem. Oh, that's Valentina. He's letting her play his guitar?
I have the
Dude,
haziest memories learning as a kid. It's weird.
she's good. But her fingers aren't properly on the chords.
Songs on a rooftop in Shinjuku?
I mean, I know that's what they're going for, but they look
Maybe
like
now
they're
there are
like
some
close to an
things you
inch away or
understand about
something.
me, too?
You guys meta-minded while fighting Nemesis.
Meta-minded. That's a,
Oh, but you were brilliant together.
that's
I shared
that's
census
one
with
term.
Valentina back at the Union facility, and look what they did.
お前の考えることが全部俺に分かっちまうってことだぞ。知られたくない言葉でな。
Oh, damn.
I'd feel bad when your head exploded because you couldn't handle the mind of a 17-year-old girl. Other than that, I got no shame.
She is so precious!
What Doc would have wanted.
So that's why Chase doesn't want a meta mind. He doesn't want people getting that close to him.
All right. I'm gonna patrol a little and see what I can see.
Oh, yeah?
弥生をしようとしたのはこれで3度目だぞ。奴ら一体
Third
どうや
time?
ってそのために
Seriously?
俺たちを見つけてるんだ。
Dude.
I've swept the ship best I can. Nothing transmitting. And weather should solve the satellite problem.
Fuel, food, sleep. We can't do this much longer.
It's
What would you
possible
like
that it
us
has
to
something
do,
to do
huh?
with the
Drop you
Holons and
off
the
at the
patrols.
Yes. Until then, we need a real plan. If we keep doing this, we must be lucky every time. The Union only has to get lucky once.
She has a serious point there. Pitter patter, rain, rain, rain. I get the feeling this is as much about him needing time to himself as it is about getting the perimeter on lockdown and making sure that no one can jump up on them. So, what's growing through your head, Chase, Oh. He's talking with Nemesis?
There's a lot that's fuzzy. But some moments, some memories.
Wait, is Nemesis there, or is he talking from a distance?
Are you still human? If you can't cry, or sleep, or dream.
Ooh,
Yes, Ken,
that's an
come in.
existential
You
We gotta go.
crisis.
We've got another wave coming in fast from the northeast.
Yep. If they can hear it too, then that would be one thing. But if they can't, then Chase is the problem, because they would be using the link between copy Chase and original Chase to find them every time Chaser is in his Holon. And that is a huge danger. That is something they can't afford. That could be a team-breaking thing right there, if it's not properly handled.
What do you gonna stop running from the truth?
That's the last of them.
Run all you want. It doesn't stop until you're gone.
Man, I'd pay real money if you just shut up.
Say again?
This
Nemesis keeps monologuing at him, yeah.
Can you hear him now?
Yeah.
Of course.
He's on our network.
Down. We gotta put down now.
Cammy?
The same
Land!
network.
What the hell, girl?
Oh, I'm so stupid.
Yep, she's
I know
getting
how
it.
they're finding us.
The GenLOCK network. Every time one of them jumps into a Holon, especially when it's Chase.
Don't download yet. You gotta get on board. You're hold on. You need to stow it.
At least one of us has got to be ready to fight.
Come on now. We gotta move before they find us again.
Who takes
Get
over for Chase?
moving.
Nobody. None of us could upload. The doc told you he's you. GenLOCK. That means he's always on the GL network.
The doc's always on the
He
GL
senses us
network.
when we're uploaded.
Oh, not that. Oh, yeah. Yeah, the Chase and Chase. Yeah, yeah. So it's basically what I thought. Yeah. That makes sense. It's also kind of scary when you stop to think about it. That would be how they found the anvil,
Find
too.
us through GenLOCK.
Yep,
That's why he kept showing up whenever we went on a mission.
yep,
Does that mean he's been creeping on us the entire time?
definitely.
Might be a factor, I don't know, but maybe Yeah, he could have been listening in.
And the Union
We
could be
should get
finding
some
ways
what?
to boost
Well-
that.
It's you. What would you do?
He's fighting for the Union, which says whatever he is, he ain't me.
He's another version of you, and you have to face that.
Cammy, can we not block him?
The GLNet's all about making it easy as possible to share your mind. If
Very
I had
true.
the source code, maybe I could rewrite the protocol stack, but...
So we never upload again? Stay off the GenLOCK network? They don't find us?
That would not work.
Doesn't feel right.
で
No,
も
it
他に
doesn't.
手があるか博士はもういないんだぜ
We promised him we team up and try to help. See where GenLOCK can go.
Where
Yep.
it went is a dead end. Without him, the technology has no future. So I ask again, what is our end game?
We protect GenLOCK.
もしくはぶっ壊す
Like hell.
Whoa, no, no, no,
If
no.
you insist on uploading again, then we need to split up.
You need to be stronger than this.
Dr.
Seriously.
Weller is dead.
I kind of saw this
But we're
coming.
not. And I'm not gonna let his hope die with him.
Omega protocols in effect.
Yep, there we go.
Chase code phrase required.
What the bloody hell?
Yep.
食べるのか
Not till now.
Yep.
Why does it sound like the...
Julian Chase code phrase required.
Chaser. It's Chaser.
Let the good times roll.
Accepted. Please confirm
Oh,
the status of
yep.
Dr. Weller.
Probably
Dr.
dead.
Weller is dead.
Omega protocols apply. Message as follows.
Well, there we go. Now we get to hear what may or may not be his last words.
Hello. Well, here's your Deus,
Deus
Ex
Ex
Machina.
Machina.
Or will it be Dr. Ex Machina? Huh? Well, cliche, either way.
It's a funny
If
cliche,
you're
in my
saying this,
opinion.
Then you are my recruits, and I am no more.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Caliban, however, is clearly with you and ought to be of some assistance.
Some
You should
assistance,
know
huh?
He was one of my earliest GenLOCK experiments.
Really?
Not just for testing holon frame ideas either.
Oh,
He
yeah?
contains one of
One of
the
the earliest
cyberbrain
cyberbrain dev platforms.
loaded
Really?
with a sliver of
Wow.
My own neural pattern.
Called it!
It's rather effective data assistant, but horrible at my wit, which is why I tend to leave him muted.
Oh
He's
my
been loaded
gosh,
over the years
dude.
with everything I know about
Yes,
GenLOCK.
I knew it. I knew it.
Theories,
A way
so
for Dr.
probably
Weller
best
to
you don't
persist
broadcast
after
exactly
death.
what he is. Now, I'm not good with the personal touch.
Personal touch.
Opening up.
Yeah, that
Something
sounds about
I've
right.
Struggled with, and that has cost me over the years.
Yeah.
But as you are seeing this message, it
yeah.
means it also cost me the ability to tell you in person how much you mean to me.
Aww.
You're each so very special. I regret I shall not have the chance to see all your finer moments that lie ahead.
Aw, man.
But you share such a
That
unique
sucks.
bond. I have faith that even in the most challenging times, it will help see you through.
Oh, I sure hope so. Well, there goes his final message.
Cal,
Julian Chase.
Yep.
just call me Chase. Cal, what was the next step for the GenLOCK team? Did the doc intend for us to stay at the Anvil forever?
Probably
Upon
not.
completion of prototype phase, Vanguard is to commence phase 2 manufacturing, while phase 3 research and development relocated to the Rogue Technology Aeronautics and Space Administration.
The
Assembly
RTAS?
Whoa, Artasa?
Whoa.
Seriously? Why?
All in favor for going there now and figuring it out later?
Anyone's better than you here.
I love it!
Drinks taste better than Nora.
It's like,
Yeah,
oh,
no,
hey, we've got a location. Let's go there
No,
now.
ice cream.
Astronaut ice cream!
Really?
You are so precious, Cammy.
Coordinates for Dark facility, please.
Certainly. After all, the only disability in life is a bad latitude.
Ah! Caliban, stop! That is Sad's level humor right there.
It's Artasa. They're not exactly known for advertising their location.
I mean, I'm pretty sure there's a lot of good
Everyone better
reasons for
strap
that.
in. Lot of turbulence ahead.
Yep.
Ain't that a metaphor?
Huh. Turbulence. So, now we have a place for them to go and hopefully regain a certain level of personal safety. Oof.
Hey. Talk to me.
Yep. Here we go.
That's really me out there, Yaz. Hunting us. We've been fighting me.
You're so much more than that thing.
Am I?
You're all the sum of your
For better or
experiences.
worse, I don't believe it's you. Not anymore. Who knows what the Union did to that version of you once they understood what you were?
Yeah.
Certainly.
Sounds about right.
Experimented. Knowing them, they probably brainwashed you.
Most likely, yeah.
Wiped portions of you.
Once they figured out how to get in, yeah.
Was left back at us.
A twisted, darker version of him, yeah.
Who knows
No
what
rest.
that would do to a mind?
No nothing.
The real me
And
got
then
turned
solitude.
into that. I'm a copy, a code branch.
Another chance? A what if? You're real.
A what if? Yeah?
To us. To me.
Looks to me like she actually cares for him. Dude. Is now the time for an existential crisis, Julian Chase? There are bigger things to worry about here, and I get it. You're struggling, but...
Yaz.
I don't know.
It's possible I'm more caffeinated than you.
Oh, they
Tried
probably
standard
know.
frequencies. Nothing.
Not a great sign.
No ground markings of any kind. Either
Why would there be
moved or-
any
They don't wanna
ground
be found
markings?
any more than we do.
Or
Sounds
I
about right.
entered the wrong coordinates. I didn't, but it's a less ominous thought, don't you agree?
Only slightly less. Oh, there we go. They're there! Yay! At least they're probably there. I get the feeling that most of this facility is going to be under the ground.
I got a bad feeling about this.
Don't you start with that.
They're probably going to be ambushed because people are a bit trigger happy in that area.
Hey Cal, I'm gonna need you to stay on mute for a little bit.
Yeah, stay on mute. That might be a good idea.
Eyes up.
Here we go. Yep, called it.
Anybody here order a pizza?
Pizza!
Really? Alright, we were supposed to deliver to a secret facility in the middle of nowhere. This has gotta be it.
Yeah, that's definitely a better sense of humor.
Everybody chill.
Oh, dude, it's that guy!
Cool toys, so stand down. Shooty.
Hey, let's go!
Henry, what are you
Dude!
Science.
This is
What are you
awesome!
doing here?
You not heard any news?
Yeah, sadly, no.
Is something up? You guys okay?
The anvil has fallen.
Well, we do have this giant secret research facility. Follow me.
He's gonna give the GenLOCK team the grand tour! Let's go! This is definitely the place where they're going to get their customized armor and everything.
And who have we here?
And who is
Dr.
that?
Shah, this is the team I told you about. Rescued us with the badass mecha.
Yeah!
Lieutenant Julian Chase, formerly of the Vanguard 101st. These are my
Yeah,
teammates.
formerly.
Man, we've
Sounds
been
about right.
attached to a project for Dr. Rufus Weller.
Yep.
Do you know?
Better than most. Now
Oh, hey.
I think.
I wonder if she was the
Sent us.
ex.
Sent you already. Just like him not to update me first.
It's not that simple.
Ma'am, Dr. Weller died in a Union attack yesterday.
Yep.
Rufus died?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, she was definitely the ex.
Rufus died.
Wouldn't hit her that hard unless she was close to him.
I told him.
Ma'am?
And you are all part of the GenLOCK program?
You know about
Is she going to hold a
GenLOCK?
grudge
I
or
was there when
something?
He first proved it out.
You worked with him at the ESU?
No. I was married to him.
Called it!
Damn.
I mean, that is kind of a damn
Man,
moment.
We barely got out of there ourselves.
You should know he died saving us, giving us
Yep.
time to escape.
And you brought the Holons.
Not
Yep.
in the best shape now, but yeah.
Well, it's mostly the exterior armor that needs work, right?
Hold-ons, brains, whole system.
Yep.
5 field-ready Holons? I knew he made it to recruiting, but progress at this pace is astounding.
Yeah.
You don't say.
It's been coming at us kind of fast these days.
Sounds about right.
I wonder
Yeah.
if he even let Holcroft know.
Holcroft?
Like the Mark Holcroft?
Wait, hold on. Who's Mark Holcroft?
In the ESU, Artasa as well.
Seriously?
Two of us were more or less partners before.
Before there
I
was a
decided it would
divergence
be
of
better if I
paths.
returned to my work here.
Yeah, something clearly happened
GenLOCK
between the two of
worked,
them.
We'd planned to share it with a variety of other organizations, including Artasa. But once the war began, I stopped believing it would happen.
Well, now it seems those dreams are coming to pass.
Probably not how you imagined it.
And it possibly should not stay here. Where we go, danger tends to follow.
Yep.
I wonder if Rufus kept Mark up to speed.
Oh, that's a good question, actually.
Okay, what's the password?
Open up before I kill ya?
Good guess.
And these are Weller's recruits.
Wow. Hey, it's Mark Holcroft.
Cameron McLeod, Scottish hacktivist. Turned white hat
Hacktivist,
cybersecurity
huh?
expert for the polity after going just a bit too far.
A bit too far, huh?
Kaze, Japanese SDF washout.
Ah, wow.
Former Russian advanced recon and stealth ops, fell in with the Ukrainian resistance due to
nice,
shall we say, societal pressures.
Oof.
Retired but pressed into service again, eh? Yazaman
Damn.
Makani,
Former Union citizen.
Sought asylum at the polity after learning she was responsible for outing her parents as intellectuals.
Oh, damn.
After which, the Union took them.
Holy shit, Yasmin.
Not least is Julian Chase, American, father
Yep.
NYPD, tied in the line of duty.
Yep.
Rising star of the Vanguard's aerial combat wing until the Battle of New York, where his
Yep.
mother and sister were also lost.
Yeah.
SU, where he became the very first human mind in history to be transferred to an electronic brain.
The very first GenLOCK candidate.
Now listen here, oh great and powerful Oz.
Please.
Oz!
Rufus passed along
Nice.
your names as you are identified, and I'm always sure to research my investments.
Investments. Wow, that's such a
I am
cold
sorry that
business
Rufus won't be here
term.
to see his work change the world. He was a brilliant engineer and a friend.
I bet.
But this leads us to you.
In what
Whatever
way?
the world to do with you now.
We got the
duh.
last known working bits of GenLOCK tech, and the Union wants it. We're putting Dr. Jai and her team at risk just by being here.
There is a rogue version of Chase who can track us when we're uploaded. We cannot
Yep.
even use GenLOCK now.
The Lost Holon. Yes.
Lost Talon, yep.
The Union
That sounds
is
about right.
nothing if not thieving.
Huh,
Capable of
thieving.
innovating on their own. You say it's
Wow.
located?
If you want to get specific, it can locate us.
ただ俺たちのホロンは今とても戦えるような状態じゃない。アンビルを守るときにかなりダメージを受けちまった。
Yeah, that was pretty bad.
Well,
never rains, it pours.
I was apprenticing under the dock. He started to teach me the ins and outs of GL.
Hey,
I've
so she
got
could
a
pick
fair
up
idea
where they
how
left
to at least
off.
Maintain things.
Well, isn't that fortuitous?
Fortuitous.
Perhaps you can
huh?
devise a way to shut down your interloper. I find it irksome that the Union has my technology.
Your technology?
Forget it's a stolen version of me? Chase, I can only imagine what you're going through. But in times of stress, I find it most productive to keep focused on the goal. Do I say
Yeah.
correctly that if you were enabled, you'd go after this.
Oh my gosh! Nemesis is assuming dominance! It's T-posing! Okay, I'm gonna back it up just a bit. T-pose right there.
You'd go after
Ah!
this. That's for damn sure.
I wonder if that's a
deal.
reference, or if that's just coincidental.
Help the GenLOCK team repair their holons. Why don't we make
Yes!
use of our latest materials?
Latest materials,
If
huh?
I may, I'd like to ask we don't simply repair them.
Significantly
I've got some new
upgrade
designs
the
for armor
system,
upgrades
yes.
I think would help.
Yes,
We
do
have to
it.
work from something. You have the CAD files? Yes, send them over.
Bring in the lost holon or eliminate it. So long as it doesn't remain in the hands of the Union.
Oof.
After that, we can discuss the future.
The future, huh? I'm not entirely sure about that guy. I'm sure he's supposed to be on their side, but he's definitely no Rufus Weller. So, looks like this will be when they get their new armor, which is amazing! Really really hoping we can see the finished product before the episode ends. Ha! Those wings! Oh, freaking yes. Let's go. Ha ha! Kazuhida the Samurai! Hey. We only get to see part of the new helmet because full reveal. Kazu's freaking out.
Beautiful.
Nice! We get the finished version of the Hollands! They have reached their final form! For the moment. There's the sniper one. Looks like everyone is happy with how their units turned out thus far. Duh. Kazu is so happy.
Catching up to do on the manga, but
Oh, she's a freaking bunny. Didn't you get the memo?
hit me.
I mean, she does know how to move around in her avatar on the ether, so going off of that model,
We cool?
yeah.
We're better than that.
And your Holon's not the only one who changed its look, eh?
Didn't occur to me that I should try to change my look every 4 years. I got a new team now, you know?
It looks good on you.
Excellent. Well, I'm gonna go sleep for a week.
Sounds about right.
Then what, boss man?
We deal with Nemesis.
Yep.
One way or the other.
Yep. Holy crap, though. I definitely like the look of the new helmet for Chase's mech. Sorry, Chase's Holon. Talk of mecha between the different characters has got the words jumbled up in my head right now. But this is great. And we're getting some view of the different areas of the facility, which is amazing. Love it. Kazu just being like 10-year-old me is very happy right now. That is just so great. No. Don't you dare. I do not want a new one starting at the end of this. I just want it to... There we go. That's better. So, the Hollands of their final form! Yes! This is amazing! And Robo Shogun. Yes. Robo Shogun, a Mecha Falcon, a Mecha Bunny, and we've got the Cyber Sniper and Julian Chase, the aerial ace himself. Let's go! Woohoo! Oh my gosh, I wonder what's going to happen in the last episode. Obviously, it's going to be possibly a final showdown with Nemesis. I don't know if it'll be a final showdown, though. It's entirely possible that the Nemesis unit is going to be a more long-running thing. I also have a couple of ideas as to how things could go. Number one, if Chase's family is still missing, if his sister and mother are still missing, then it's possible that the Union has them held captive in order to ensure the original Chase's cooperation. That could be the main thing keeping him from trying to break out of the Union, even though he specifically said he wants out. At least I'm guessing that's what he meant when he said, "I want out," in episode 6. So, going off of that, in order to completely get rid of Nemesis, first they'd have to rescue Chase's family from some Union stronghold, and before they do that, they'd have to figure out where it's at. Once they figured out where it's at, they can plan the attack, and of course, I fully expect that Chase's mother and sister are going to have those probably explosive collars. I mean, the collar on the neck, I'm pretty sure that's not just something for tracking. If the Union is as dirty as I think they are, they would definitely have explosives in there so that if someone tried running away, boom, they're no longer around to cause trouble. So, using that as leverage against Chase Prime, who became Chase Nemesis, then we would have a situation where they would need to get Chase's family out of there. Once Chase's family is gone, Nemesis can leave the Union, hopefully. I don't know if that's going to turn into a Sixth Ranger situation, or if they'll find a way to reintegrate Chase Prime with Chase, I guess Chase Prime, Chase Alpha might be the same thing. But, just taking the two and recombining them. I feel like that might be possible, but even if it's possible, it's going to lead to a whole mess of issues, because either everything has to be kept compartmentalized and the Union memories have to be kept locked out, except for the ones that are beneficial for helping with a fight against the Union, or everything is going to come together in a single metamind framework between the two chases, which will lead to a whole slew of potential situations where there could be some kind of breakdown, some kind of going crazy. Just, there are so many ways it could be handled, and I seriously hope, Rooster Teeth, that if you do go that route, you do not screw that up, because that would be bad. That, you've got great material right there, so please, don't screw it up. Just don't, okay? So, final forms, yes. Final forms and preparations for the final battle of the season. And next week is going to be the final season of GenLOCK, which actually has me wondering when Nomad of Nowhere is going to come back, because I do know that Nomad of Nowhere and Ruby Chibi are the more warm weather season things, where we get Nomad of Nowhere somewhere between the spring and summer, and then Ruby Chibi is exclusively summer, maybe leading a bit into fall in the lead up to Ruby proper. So I don't know what's going to happen with this. It could be that there's a bit of an empty period where I have no reaction videos to upload, and if that holds true, then I might do something else for regular weekly uploads in the meantime. I'm going to have to figure that out. I know I've got Ruby Chibi Remix that I could always go back to. I mean, I've got 3 seasons of material to work with. I could probably bring out several new videos with different stories or different takes on already existing stories within the Ruby Chibi verse with just those alone. And now I'm actually starting to think about it. That's giving me an idea of a kind of story montage thing between idea for a Ruby Chibi remix video between Ruby and Penny. I need to write this stuff down. I need to write it down before I forget. So, rather than continue blathering on at this point, I'm just going to end it here. As always, if you enjoyed watching, please be sure to subscribe for more. Hit that notification bell so you'll never miss a new video. If you have any questions, comments, requests, leave them in the comments section below. And let's get a conversation going about the past and potential future of GenLOCK. And, of course, if you enjoyed watching, hitting that like button would also help me out and be greatly appreciated. So until next time, this is Torma Ximnus signing off. Stay frosty, my friends. I seriously need to write that down, though.